Pablo Gunner, talk nerdy to me, Shangri-La Frontier, Season 2. It is a gaming anime. It's a pretty solid and interesting gaming anime as far as like gaming animes go. I will say like this is another one that I've complained about where I'm like, why don't they put the game out with the anime so that I can play the game because you already have this wonderful foundation set up clearly. So, but that's not my only complaints. These seasons are insanely long. I think it was like 50 episodes. I want to say it was like at least 25 episodes for one season or something like that. Because I did watch the first season. I think altogether it's like 50 episodes. It's crazy. So the second season, they do change it up quite a bit. It's called Shangri-La Frontier, but then they start including other games like this PvP game, or it's this fighting PvP game that's kind of like a mech suit thing. And that was kind of interesting because it broke away from the story a little bit. But you go, this is called Shangri-La Frontier, not whatever that game was. Then it also goes more into like the real world stuff because like one of his buddies is like, hey, join this tournament with me to face off against like the greatest gamers and beat them. And he gets this crew, which they are people from Shangri-La Frontier, the crew that this kid is getting together, the blonde one. And the story is pretty interesting just in Shangri-La Frontier, but yeah, it's nice to get those breaks away from it. It's just kind of weird because it's called Shangri-La Frontier, and we keep on taking breaks for like real world stuff and then other games that aren't the actual name of the anime. That bugs me, and I'm like, why are we doing this? Like some of it's interesting. I feel like the stakes were the most intense then because he keeps on going into Shangri-La Frontier to do his own thing. And you're like, oh my gosh, is he going to miss this big old tournament that he's supposed to do for his friend or he's supposed to be there for his friends? Those were the only stakes in this entire thing because, like, in the game itself, yeah, there's parts where, like, he might die, but you're like, okay, if he dies, he doesn't really lose anything as far as I know. And I feel like they could have done a better job of that because if you're a gamer, and especially like me playing games recently, if you die, you can go retrieve that character that died their stuff. But if you die as the character reborn, then the character before you lose all their stuff. And I'm like, okay, that would be a big deal because that sucked for me when that happened for me because I was like, I rage quit that game. And so that's the things that I'm talking about here is like there's just no stakes even as a gamer to push that kind of thing. You know, they're still doing stuff like he gets closer to getting his curse removed and it's just like it feels like it's dragging it out at this point and you're like are they ever going to get powerful enough because like he's hit level 99 and that's like the highest you can go usually in most games. Of course they raise it, you know, you can do other things, but to me it just seems like this anime there's so like it looks great and the voicing is pretty solid, the animation looks great, it's just overall I'm kind of like yeah it's okay, you know, like it's fine to put on in the background, but even like in the background, I was like, oh my God, this anime is going on for forever. It's crazy. So, that being said, it's only worth checking out. More so, like if you're a gamer and you're into gaming animes, like it's definitely going to be for you. But I still feel like the highest grade I can give it is worth checking out. So, check out our merch at TNT in the store where you can find Star Wars and Star Trek merch on sale with free shipping. 5% of any profit that we make off our merch goes to a charity for the month. And currently it is National Pediatric Cancer Foundation since the U.S. government has decided not to fund pediatric cancer research anymore. So we got to pick up that ball that they dropped because gotta love the current administration that's on that Epstein list, right? So, thank you for watching, my fellow nerds. Talk nerdy to me, Shangri-La Frontier. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.